So today was amazing, obviously, and the people that attended, just hearing how their lives were touched. I would love for you to share like some specific examples, like we talk about, and it's obviously on all of our promo materials, inspire, transform, and empower, but share some examples of some of the breakthroughs and things that happened today.
Yeah, you know, I love that we get to inspire people and educate people and really empower them to be their own health advocate, but what I love is just what we just saw today with the breakthroughs. And I mean, we're seeing the physical transformations, the weight loss, the lab results are changing, the cholesterol's down, the blood pressure's down. So we're seeing those things which we're used to seeing throughout our career, and we expect to. But the unique thing I love about these seminar series is the transformations we're seeing on an emotional and spiritual level, coupled with the health. So it's that whole mind, body, spirit thing.
It was truly amazing. Every single seminar, so the first two and then today being the third, there have been breakthroughs, and it was so powerful today hearing from each and every person that attended. Lots of tears were shed, just a much deeper level breakthrough and connection and true transformation that these people are sharing, and things that needed to be healed that they didn't even know needed to be healed. And so being around, you know, we know iron sharpens iron, so being around other people that bring that out, but being in an environment of supportive, encouraging people that are uplifting you, that you feel like you can trust and be vulnerable and be yourself. Amazing healing that hasn't happened in 20 to 30 years, as some of these people have shared. Like, share some of the things that you've heard from people that attended today.
One of my dear friends, actually, she had a breakthrough at the last seminar, and so she was able to share with us more about how that happened. So we asked her, you know, how did you have that breakthrough? Because so often in our hearts, we truly have the intention to get better, and we really want to, and we even put forth the effort, maybe that first step, but never the second or the third. So I said, what was different this time? Why was there a breakthrough this time? And the thing she really said was she stopped lying to herself, coming up with those excuses. She really stopped lying to herself, and one lie after the next, just to, that would put her in a position of failing every time. You know, and so this time was different because she really leveled up with herself and is starting to rewrite her story. She's already seeing so many changes in herself, and she brought her family with her too. And they're having breakthroughs by her example, and now they're having their own experience.
So some of the breakthroughs that I've heard that people have experienced are, well, it's interesting. Several women have actually shared that they were so serious and felt like they just had to get the next thing done and accomplished, that they didn't have fun in their lives. And it might seem so minimal, but it's a big deal. Like for women who are just drivers like we are, we can relate to these people. But they said, you know, fun, funny, empowered. But here's the other thing too, is that every single seminar, people are inviting and bringing family members and friends with them because they feel like this is a gift they've been given that they want to go out and share with others. So really amazing, from physical transformation, as you mentioned in the beginning. So from the January seminar, you know, lots of pounds of weight loss, fat loss, but healing the mind too, and people, belief being restored in people, and then stepping up and out into God's plan and purpose for their lives because they believe in themselves again. They're not lying to themselves anymore. It's really amazing to see what's going on. What are some of the other things that you've heard?
Yeah, I have, some of the attendees, I've even heard the people they brought with them say, you know, well, ever since she got back from that seminar, there was a spark. There was something going on inside her that I knew she received, and I wanted to see what that was about. I wanted a piece of that. I wanted that spark in my life too, because so often we go through life, and we heard a lot of this at the VIP session, we go through life and we're busy doing and busy checking off the list and doing for other people. And too often we forget to do for ourselves so that we can continue to receive His blessings and continue to pour out into other people. And so just seeing them tell me that at the beginning of the seminar, that they saw the spark, they saw this in that one person, and then by the end of the VIP, they joined the VIP, and at the end of that, I mean, they were totally transformed. They're like, I got it. You know, they had that spark, and it's such a blessing to see people leave with something I just feel like every time I'm in the presence of somebody, I want them to leave a little bit better.
That's right.
You know, and so just to know that they've left with that spark and action steps to light the flame and to keep it burning, and to have a support group along the way. I'm so excited for what's happening in people's lives.
That was so well said. And being a doctor of chiropractic like you are, it's that light turning on, but at a whole other level. And just seeing the shift when the light turns on, when people are sitting here and we see it, it just illuminates, like lights up the room, and they're so excited about life again. In fact, several people have actually shared they have not been as excited about their lives personally or professionally, and they can't even remember how long. So really amazing stuff.
Yeah, I love hearing about how God's working in their lives with their health, but also how them getting healthy allows them to be a better mom, a better wife, better at their career, a better business owner. You know, and it allows them, it frees them up so they're not limiting God's potential in their life.
Yes. Gives them that self-confidence, belief, so they have faith again.
Yes.
All these things are being restored, and it's amazing to just show up and allow God to work in us and through us to just pour into other people and encourage those people to do the same, to fill themselves up, to get what they need so they can actually then pour into people they come in contact with, their family and friends. So I'm excited about what God will continue doing in and through each and every person that attends. So I just want to go out there and, you know, shout it to the world, like invite everyone you know, because there are huge things that are planned with, from special guest speakers to exhibitors to amazing goodie bags to all of these other things in addition to the content. You know, it's secret at the moment. We can't share it, but pretty exciting. We encourage you to join us in May and June.
Yes, we are going global. This is going to be a global expansion. We are interested in exponential healing. God laid that on our heart, and how we're able to do exponential healing is to educate people enough, have an impact enough, transform their hearts and their mindsets enough so that they can go and teach people to do the same. So we look forward to having you join us in May and June. This is an event you don't want to miss. Thank you.